How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here once again, 8 months later after my previous upload. Um, Good to be back. I gotta say, it's a little weird to play this game again after so long, but I'm like 20 games in. I've got a new console to play it on, so I get a very steady 60 frames per second, unless it's on this map or like bigger maps like this one. It stutters a little bit, but not a lot. But on my previous Xbox One X, which I traded in for a special trade-in deal the day the deal ended, $280 for my old console, Xbox One X. It was even a special edition, and I called them asking them, hey, am I going to get more money because it's a special edition console? And they're like, it should be worth more, but it's not. Not here. I know it's bullshit, and I'm like, that's fine, whatever. Got my $280, and with the warranty that came with the Xbox Series S, along with the base price of the console, I only paid an additional $60 for a new generation console because I traded in the Xbox One X. In addition to buying the new one, so not a bad trade. I am a little peeved that I have to get used to a diskless system now, along with the fact that the internal memory of the thing is only 512 megabytes. Megabytes? Hell no. That would be terrible. Not even enough for a game. 512 gigabytes, sorry. While my Xbox One X had 1 terabyte, but it was a hard drive instead of a, what is it? Solid state drive. Thank you, honey. But load times are a lot faster. I've been playing Nier Replicant and Nier Automata, and if you haven't heard of those games and you want something that'll blow your fucking mind and give you just a sense of wonder if you're in a spot in your gaming career or whatever you want to call it, gaming hobby, where you're starting to like not like games anymore or struggle buying things, I can assure you, for every penny that I spent on those 2 games, they're worth it. 80 plus hours I spent in Nier Automata, enjoying the world and doing the side missions again, because reasons. I've been playing Nier Replicant for 70 plus hours, and I'm still enjoying it. I 100% them both achievement-wise, and I'm still enjoying it. How is that possible? Buy them to find out, or look at the countless videos calling them both a masterpiece, because Yoko Taro is a genius. He's a genius. There's a lot of existential dread in both of them, so if you're not, like, you know, in a sound mind, do not play those games, because they will break you every chance they get. They're not kidding in the reviews, and you see me freaking out there because I missed that shot. I feel like I fully aimed it and I still missed, but maybe I didn't. Wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of doing my own, like, you caught me monologuing, you sly dog. So, yeah, kind of missed the shot. But, and that was Syndrome, a quote from Syndrome from The Incredibles, in case you missed it. But, back into World of Tanks. I'm playing Premium Tanks because I just got a season reward that happened to be a premium time day. So, I'm going to use that for all that it's worth. I won't be spending any money, I want to say, but my wife is listening, so I can't let her hear me say that I still might spend just a little bit. So, yeah, that's a thing. I don't want to buy the season passes because they're fucking stupid, and it's monetized out the ass already. I mean, they have tons of things to monetize the game, and then they added season passes way back when, and it's dumb. If anything, just pay for premium time. That's it. That's all you need. Or, ironically enough, you could just pay for season passes to get free premium time and gold And I think, despite the fact how much I'm against it, if you want to throw money at this game, get like 2 or 3 premium tanks you'll really, really love. Make sure you do your research on which ones you're going to buy, because if you want decent money makers, you're going to have to be dying? Well, your wallet will be. But tier 8 tanks are the best money makers out there, so make sure you do your research, like silver earning capability, as well as, you know, stat-wise, what kind of shells they throw, and how much damage they do, and how much penetration the gun has, etc., etc., all that nonsense. And if that certain tank doesn't fit your style, don't buy it, because you're not going to play it, and if you don't play a premium tank that you bought with real world money, then, well, I guess it's wasted money regardless. But still, you understand what I'm saying. Get 2 or 3 premium tanks that make a shitload of silver that you're really just synchronized with, and leave it at that. You don't need the latest and greatest thing to unlock, like, a season reward tank. I unlocked 2 tier 10 American medium tanks by doing something in my career in World of Tanks on console, and I hate them both, but I 3-marked two of them? I forget what they're called, but they're basically the Patton with higher DPM with less armor, and a slower firing Patton with, again, less armor. But yeah, they're great. And then there's the M60, which I currently want to mark now, but not really worrying about marks. When I die now, as opposed to before, but like before I quote-unquote quit World of Tanks on my channel, haha, funny to see me back, whatever, fuck you. They did fix a lot. They didn't fix enough for it to be as good as 6.0, but I'm back because of that. The tech tree is set up well again. The game now runs at a pace that I'm comfortable with, whereas Xbox One X could do under 30 frames, which, honestly, it ran like shit. I couldn't hit people on the move. Now it's no problem whatsoever. I can track people again with confidence. When I was playing on the Xbox One X, I couldn't hit a fucking broadside of a barn with a 155mm cannon. So, yeah. If anyone was moving at any time, then I couldn't fucking hit them. Granted, you still have the weird shells when you turn your turret and you fire at the same time as you're turning your turret. The shell will go off-center. Don't you worry about that. It'll do, like, not a 90-degree curve, because that'd be fucking insane, but pretty close to it. At least it looks like that. You'll need to aim a whole tank ahead of the person who's encircling you to pen them in their center. So that was cool. I hit the lower side of the tracks there instead of hitting his actual armor, which is why the heat did not go through, because it got absorbed into the tracks, because fucking why not? But yeah, what was I going? I went on like 3 different dialogues there. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. And this guy fails because he's not using the high explosive ammunition. I know that the gun you get on there sucks ass, but he probably could have finished me off with high explosive. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. So, in summary, I'm back. I won't be playing nearly as often because this game isn't my whole life now. It's mostly just for a hobby. I will be having a full-time job, so I don't have the commitment for time that I used to be able to. But yeah, I'm just gonna play for funsies now instead of worrying about every fucking game I'm in and not doing well. Which, ironically, I should have been doing that the whole time. But, you know, things change. Priorities change. Mentalities change. But I hope this game was good enough to upload for my first game back on YouTube. Like I said, I played a few games before I played this one, but those weren't the greatest, because I was getting back into the swing of things. And that is the preview pick for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.